I'm doing something I've never done before. A craft haul video. Now, I, like you, go shopping online, probably more than I should. And so today I wanted to share the products that I recently ordered and make something. Now, my haul video is not huge. I don't tend to buy a ton of things at once, but I'm gonna try to incorporate what I have into a card project, not using everything, but most of the things. And I don't know, let me know if you like this type of video. I have never done one, but I've always find myself watching them and thinking, So, to see the crafty haul and the cards that I'm going to make, which are pretty cute, stick around, they're coming up next. Want to show you the things that I recently purchased. And again, this is a whole new thing for me, but I've seen haul videos and I think they're fun. So the first thing I ordered was this Glimmer hot foil multi-pack. And this is heat activated foil. This is the Christmas Sparkle Variety Pack. And I just thought, well, there you go. I just thought that looked really fun. You've got a red, a gold, a silver, and then a matte gold. So there's that. Then, while I was thinking about foiling, I don't know if this, oh yes. I ordered these hot foil plates from Spellbinders, and this is called Essential Christmas Greetings. Look how cute that is, right? I really love this, and I love sort of this retro feel to the design, and thought it would be really fun to make a cute holiday card. You know, I'm trying to get more use out of my hot foil machine, and so that is that. Very cute. Then I went to Tailored Expressions and I ordered this 6x6 layering stencil called Bokeh. And it's got, I think it's got 3 stencils in here. I could be wrong, but you can layer them to create a really lovely sort of bokeh pattern. And I thought that was very cool. I also went to Simon Says Stamp and I ordered another set of silver glitter because this is one of my favorite holiday cardstocks, and this glitter paper, it doesn't rub off. And so if you're afraid of glitter, get yourself some glitter cardstock. You'll love it. I go through the silver during the holidays. Oh, and there's a piece of my hair. I also picked up a pad of Surf Blue cardstock. This is a color that I didn't have, and I'm trying to fill out some of my Simon colors. And to that end, I also ordered some more Positively Everything cardstock sleeves. I absolutely love these. In my new studio, I store all of my Simon Says Stamp cardstock and specialty cardstock in these sleeves. They are wonderful. And I promise that as soon as this room is put together, there will be a tour coming, a video tour, so I can show you how I have made this space work. So this is the haul. So you see, it's not like, I mean, my hauls might not be as big as, you know, some hauls, but you know, I love to place crafty orders. And so today, I think what I'm going to use, I'm definitely going to make a holiday card with this and the hot foil. And I might work this in somehow, haven't decided, but I think I'm going to try to do some foiling on colored cardstock. So that's the basics. Let's get started. Actually, I wanted to show you how this works. What I'll do is I'll just take my pack out, all right? A pack of cardstock here, and just pop it in. So this is really such a nice way, and yeah, these pockets are really sturdy. And I will put a label on here. My label machine is out of tape right now, so I have some on order. But it fits in here very nicely, right? And it's a very sturdy pocket. And then that goes into my little storage cubes, and we're ready to go. I'm gonna cut some cardstock and get my hot foil machine warmed up. While my platform is heating, I wanna just use this matte color because I think this is beautiful. So I'm gonna take my big scissors here and just cut a little piece. Like that. Okay, set that aside. I don't need it to be very large. In fact, let's push you up. I kind of muck up my foil anytime I first open a pack of it, so I'll save that. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put you right in the center, okay? Because I am going to trim this panel down, and then so the pretty side's up, and then we're gonna go, right, we know our foil, right, pretty side to pretty side, like, come on, get in there. Oh, it's curling on me. Come on. Well, shoot. Come on now, get in there, like that. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it down. I think I need a bigger piece. Oh, shoot. Why is that happening? Come on now. Oh my God. Come on. Well, I guess I could put some tape on it, right? I could just like stay. That's where I want it to stay. Stay there. We're going to pause. I'm trying something. I taped it into place. I'm going to flip it. I'm going to put it like that. And I'm going to put the plates on. And we're going to do the timer. I don't know. You know, I think this will work. I think it will work. I want this to be very minimal. So let's let that heat up, and I'm going to grab my Platinum 6 machine. So I have a new camera here in my space, and what's kind of cool is, oh, this is all ready. I have enough room now to pull it up high enough so that I can show more things at once. Don't worry, I'll zoom in, but I'm going to dislodge, right? We're going to dislodge here. We're going to bring it here, and just going to run it through like that. Now, I am planning to trim this down, so it doesn't matter if it's not perfectly aligned, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see if the foil did well on this cardstock or did it not. Okay. Oh, well, there's that. And now I can take this friend and I'm going to put it on my little mat that I have. We'll set that aside. I'll pop this back in the base for now. All right, let's get this out of the way. Let's put you aside and see what the foil looks like. I think it might be good. Oh, that is beautiful. Look at that. Let's zoom in a little. Oh, look at that. It's just like, that's perfect. I have never had a more successful foiling. Oh, that's so great. Okay. I want to trim this down. So now what I'm going to do is trim this down, and see, this is why I love to do whatever you're going to do first and then get your die, right? So that you can, and actually I'm going to go even smaller. I like this so much. I like the minimal feel of it, but I'm going to go with a smaller die. Let's get some tape here. Hold this into place, and see, it just works like a crop tool. You can exactly frame it how you want it. Right? Oh, that's very cute. And you know what? I think that's good. All right. I'm going to go ahead and grab my top plate, the one that I always put on the top. I'm going to angle that a little. And we'll go run it through on my Gemini Junior. All right. And this little friend, for those of you who are always wondering, I get a lot of questions. It's called the rotating design board. It's actually meant to be something that that you use for clipping artwork to and spinning around, but I use it as a lazy Susan, and it's fantastic. All right, now I get that beautiful, wonderful little beveled edge that I love from the die, and I have this beautiful, it looks just like a foil stamped. Oh, look at that. It's so cool. All right, now I'm going to set this aside because I do want to incorporate another idea that I have with this on another panel of cardstock. So let me get a few things that I need, and I'm going to make a second panel. For the next card, I want to use one of these Bokeh layering stencils. And oh, okay, there are 3. I just love the patterns, and you just kind of overlay them to get that look. But honestly, I think I'm just going to use the center one because I don't need a lot. This is just to add, in fact, maybe, well, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. Let's get this piece taped into place, right? I don't want it to, you can use your magnets too, but what I like to do is just, I don't want my paper to move underneath, and I like to use my magnets for my stencil. So we're going to get you here. Then we're going to bring in the stencil, All right, and I'm just gonna line it up at the bottom here. Magnet and magnet. So I'm gonna use a pigment ink for this. This is Gina K Designs white pigment ink. And I have a lovely brush from Hero Arts that I haven't used for anything. And I think I'm going to designate this for pigment ink, because what I'm gonna do here is just bring some pigment ink through the stencil to create some tone-on-tone white, or not tone-on-tone, but just some nice white, snowy looks right in the center. And I'm going to trim this one down too. And actually, you know what? I feel like I should get more. I don't use pigment ink very often, and I should, because it's very fun, right? I want it to be light, because my goal is going to be foiling over this, okay? We'll see. I mean, I'm going to have to let it dry, so you won't have to wait in the video, but I'll have to wait before I can film. So there's one layer. Let's see what it looks like. It's going to be subtle. Okay. Oh, isn't that fun? Oh, I love it. Okay. And then I'm going to take one more, line it right up, kind of in the, see, Tailored Expression stencils do have these little squares that help you to line up and see what you're doing. And I don't need them for this because it's going to be so messy and random. But let's bring in a little more. And we're going to create that sort of glowy bokeh look that you get when you take that perfect shot of your Christmas tree. Well, when you take that perfect shot of someone in front of your Christmas tree and everything in the background kind of fades out, which is what the bokeh or bokeh effect is. I never know how to pronounce it, so I just call it bokeh. But again, we're just layering. I do think this is a really neat stencil. Okay, get a few over there too. Like that. Again, subtle, right? Let's see what the glow looks like. I think this is going to be really cool. I guess we're doing one card that's really simple and one that's going to be a little stepped up. That is really cool. Okay, so I did that one. That one, you know, I could bring in the bigger one. You know what? We're going for it. We're going for it. So here. Now, I suppose, too, if you did this with different colors, right, it's definitely going to look, I want to get more over here like this. It's definitely going to look different with the depth and layers, where here, we're just kind of doing this whole white on white thing. But I'm just going to sprinkle a few around. I'm not going to do the whole thing. We'll just see what that looks like. Okay. Also, it's great that there's no vibration ever now because my camera is on the ceiling. Oh, technology, I tell you. Okay. Oh, that is a very cool panel. Look at that. It's just kind of, you know, it's kind of dreamy. It's kind of just doing what it's doing. But I almost liked it better when it just had one. So you know what? Oh, I know that's great. Yeah, you know what? We're going to do it again. I'm sorry. I just had a change of heart. I don't like it all layered. And now I can't get those up. Jewels, not tools. Let's do just a single. I liked the single better. So I'm going to bring in, which one did I like best? I think this. Okay. Okay. We're going to keep it more minimal. You know, sometimes you're making something and you can flip your paper. I was teaching a class recently for Scrapbook and Cards Today magazine, and I messed up in class as I was demoing the projects we were making. And it came to me in the moment, when a problem comes along, you must flip it. Flip it good. Just flip to the other side. You know what I mean? When the ink goes on real strong, you can flip it. If you don't like what you've got, you must flip it. Now flip it. It's only paper. Thank you. Please stop me, someone. Okay, this is going to be fine. I like the one. I didn't want all the, I mean, if it was colors, yes, this, no. I think that's what I'm looking for. I'm going to let this dry because I can't foil it until I do. So I'm going to take a little break, go wash my stencils, and then as soon as this is dry, we'll add a foil greeting to this one. So as I look at this, I do like just the simple. I don't think I like all of that kind of blended in, although it's not bad. It is not bad. And let's see here. I am going to do, let's see, we're going to do, let me set this up so that it's kind of on my paper. Okay. I'm going to come here. I place this here. Then I've got my greeting that's going to be like that. Wait a second. No, this way. Okay. We're just going to kind of center it upside down. This is not right. Gosh, this is where I get so confused. Okay. Pretty side. There we go. To pretty side. Okay. Now I'm kind of understanding how the tape thing goes. This is making more sense to me. Okay. And then we'll just go here. Little tape there. And little tape here. Just so you know, I let the pigment ink dry for about an hour. I actually just went and ran some errands. So that's what I did. I returned some things at the UPS store. Okay, so now I've got this taped into place, and as soon as all of this goodness is heated up and ready to go, I'll pop this onto the platform. So the platform is ready. I'm going to place this right on top. I'm going to take my, hopefully that ink won't transfer to the shim, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Go like that and hit that timer. And once that's heated up, we'll run it through. And we will run it through. That and come out. I'm gonna put this off to the side. It transferred a little color, but that, oh yeah, that's just ink that will wipe off. So let's pick this up. Oh, look at this. That is super cool. Look at that. Oh, I love it. All right, let me get this cleaned up. Now I will frame this one out as well and go ahead and trim down this panel. Oh, I love how it foiled over the ink. I thought it would be cute to have a little mat of gold, so I cut a piece and then also cut the inside out. And I'm just going to take this on the edge, a little dot runner, like that, right on the edge. And then I'm going to position this right onto the mat. Oh, there's my head. And I've always wanted to have my head in the shot, but here we go, like that. Isn't that cute? Now I have this nice little shiny gold border. So here's our simple, here's our stepped up. I'm going to pop some foam tape on the back, which I've already done here. So get out my big Altenew roll and we'll just add this to the back. Just 3 pieces will do. There's 1. I just line it up and cut. 2 and 3. All right. So that is, a little more stepped up, but I mean, they're both pretty simple, right? Now I'm going to make note cards for both of my cards. And here I'm going to do, this will be a landscape card, so we're going to score it right at 4 1/4. Like that. And this is Neenah Solar White Classic Crest in the 110. Come here, get that score too. Okay. And we'll fold that down, grab my Teflon bone folder, give that a good press. I'm going to have to tape those flat. Okay. Good press there as well. Okay. And I'll get my little bits of tape. Just tape that closed. And do the same here. All right. So let's take the backers off of this little friend. And I'm going to stand up here again, look right over the top, and get that right on. Look at that beautiful margin. Oh, I love it. Pop that down. Bring that friend in. And again, we'll line this up, and that beautiful margin with also having the that bit of gold. I think that is so pretty. And press. And those are my finished card projects. So I think these turned out really nice, right? Now, could you bling this up a little? You could, but you know what? You don't have to. This is a beautiful holiday card, right? You could put a picture of your family in there or a selfie if you just want to send out a picture of you, and that is just elegant. And then this, just with that little bit of background. And again, look at that shine when it hits the light. It's super pretty, and it also has that sort of pressed in foil press look. So I hope you enjoyed this. This was fun to share some recent purchases. If you like this kind of video, be sure to let me know in the comments. I'd love to do more. I don't shop all the time, but when I do, well, it's fun to share. You can find links to all the products I used in today's video in the YouTube description box. I would love to have you become a subscriber to my channel, and I will see you back here with another card project soon. For a few more cards that use hot foil, check out the 2 thumbnails I have linked for you below, and I will see you in those videos.